everyone. It's me, Peyton. I'm coming to you from the North Georgia, Tennessee line. And today I wanted to talk to y'all about fear, the anagram, F.E.A.R., false evidence appearing real. And I keep hearing this both in network marketing and in Christianity. And it just, again, is a direct line for me between the two. I love network marketing, and some of the best people I've ever met are in this business. So, I know some people think it's so sinful and unchristian-like, but honestly, like, they're some of the nicest people I've ever met, and they truly have your best ideals at heart. So, what that says to me is the person who said that probably has some sort of fear around a network marketing industry because they made a few uneducated statements too. So obviously the fear bug has been spread there. Sorry, I'm coughing. I was pulling weeds, and I'm in the South, so it's super pollen right now. Everything's pollinating. I was outside in the thick of it today, and I always say I'm allergic to air from April to August. So I was out breathing air. So you can tell. Anyways, so false evidence appearing real. It made me like, there was a story once that was shared with me from someone else. I think it was Les Brown that shared it, but he was talking about there was these kids walking down a road. One of them may have even been him. I can't remember. But two kids were walking down a road, and this pit bull jumps over this fence, and one of the kids just takes off running. He's so scared. He is running for his life. He's scared to death of pit bulls. And as he's about to turn around and like take his last breath because the dog's right on his heels, he realizes that the pit bull has no teeth. I mean, what's the worst that could do? Like get locked on, gum. Ah, ah. I'm sorry. Just the idea of a pit bull with no teeth on the like offensive, it's just funny to me. But anyway, so what are you gonna do when you have that fear? Are you gonna face everything and rise, or are you gonna flee and flee? Oh my God. I totally brain farted right in the middle. Like, I'm getting texts on one of my phones, and the other one of my phones is getting messages. So I'm like, oh my God, face everything and run and flee. I'm sorry, excuse my language. I just remembered what it was. Excuse my language. It's fuck everything and run, face everything and rise. So you have a choice. When fear comes your way, you can F everything and run and just throw it all up in there and run for your life like the kid did from the pit bull, or you can face everything and rise and realize that the pit bull has no teeth. Another thing I kind of was thinking about that's kind of along the same lines is being present, like, and how the world tries to instill fear in us because we're either fearful of the future and what could happen, the next thing, or fearful of something that has happened in the past. So you're getting robbed of your present. You're getting robbed of your joy. You're only living in your head. You're not even living in real life. So a lot of the people's problems come from the fact that they aren't communicating with each other. They're communicating with each other in here and having like whole conversations that never even took place, which is wild to me. So, anyways, um, so it's F everything and run, or face everything and rise, because fear is false evidence appearing real. So if you F everything and run, you're really doing yourself a disservice. Um, it is again up to us to do things that are hard. And, you know, I want to be one of those people that faces everything and rises. And I want to feel joy and be in the present and live in the present. So I'm not going to worry about the past, and I'm not going to stress out about the future. It is what it is. One, you can't do anything to change the past. And two, we're not promised tomorrow. I woke up in a hospital. I could have died. So I, of all people, feel like I am qualified to say you are not promised tomorrow. It can be snatched away from you in the blink of an eye. It almost was for me. Thank God it wasn't, because then I wouldn't be able to tell y'all that I love you so stinking much. Anyways, be a riser. Be someone who hears the call and does something, not just hears the call. I mean, you have to do something. Action is greater than skill. I love y'all.